With the passage of years, and I'm now 77 years old, and soon will be 78. And I've really enjoyed good health all my life. I can say that I have no physical complaints at the moment, and I remain curious and creative and useful and relevant. But obviously, when you get to my age, um, there is more and more awareness of impermanence. And at times you realize that time may be running out. At least our relative existence is impermanent, and there is no way to deny that. So, can the acceptance of impermanence profoundly influence um, how we live? Can it liberate us? And I think in my case, it has. Awareness of impermanence liberates us by fostering acceptance of change, enhancing appreciation for life, and reducing anxiety. This understanding encourages meaningful living, deeper connections, and a focus on this moment right now, what is called the eternal now, transforming our approach to relationships and experiences. The acceptance of impermanence can profoundly influence our relationship with others, several ways. So, first, it can lead to enhanced appreciation and presence, recognizing the temporary nature of relationships encourages us to value and cherish our connections more deeply. When we understand that our time with loved ones is limited, we are more likely to be present in our interactions and make the most of our shared experiences. This awareness can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Secondly, there is reduced attachment and expectations. Accepting impermanence helps us loosen our grip on unrealistic expectations of permanence in relationships. This can reduce suffering caused by clinging to specific outcomes or trying to control the natural ebb and flow of connections. By embracing change, we become more adaptable to the evolving nature of relationships. Thirdly, there's increased psychological flexibility. Understanding that relationships are subject to change fosters greater psychological flexibility. This allows us to navigate the ups and downs of relationships with more resilience and grace. We become better equipped to handle transitions, separations, and the natural evolution of connections over time. There's also, I'm just in my mind going over all the advantages. So the fourth thing I was thinking of is there's focus on growth and adaptation. Awareness of impermanence encourages us to continually nurture and develop our relationships. Rather than taking connections for granted, we're motivated to find new ways to support and strengthen our bonds. This can lead to more dynamic and evolving relationships that grow alongside the individuals who are involved. Then there is openness to new connections. Understanding that relationships naturally change over time can make us more open to forming new connections. Instead of clinging desperately to existing relationships out of fear or loss, we become more willing to embrace new experiences and relationships that enter our lives. There's also deeper appreciation for shared experiences. Recognizing the impermanence of our connections can heighten our appreciation for shared experiences. Each interaction becomes more precious when we understand it as a unique moment that won't be repeated exactly the same way again. This can lead to a richer, more fulfilling relational experience. Of course, many people recycle the same experiences in relationship. Try not to do that, see what worked and see what didn't work. And finally, there's greater emotional resilience. Accepting impermanence can help us to develop greater emotional resilience in the face of relationship changes or endings. While we may still experience grief or sadness, of course, that's part of life, our understanding of life's transient nature can help us process these emotions more effectively and move forward with greater ease. So I hope you found this helpful, that embracing the concept of impermanence in our relationships can lead to more authentic, present, and fulfilling connections. It can encourage us to value our time with others, adapt to change, and approach our relationships with a sense of openness and appreciation. While it might seem counterintuitive, accepting the temporary nature of our bonds can actually deepen and enrich our relational experiences. Let me know if you found this helpful. And we can continue this conversation. You can connect with my digital twin by going to digitaldeepak.ai, and Digital Karma is now available if you choose to read it or buy it. But I'm always grateful and that I can converse with you here and on other platforms, and also for your indulgence. Take care and God bless.